Tuesday night, D&D, game on.
Snitty and a fucking hard super dry motherfucker.
Bowl of stew with potatoes and a mug of ale.
That's great.
Hey, if that's all that presents itself, I will gladly accept that.
Sounds like a hearty meal.
As much bread as can be thrown my way.
That's what Mitchell says, feast of champions.
Hey, a stewed potato it is. Fucking A. Probably better for you than a snitty, to be honest with you.
No, where else will you get the finest fare but of the rat and cheese?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's right.
Uh-huh, indeed.
Well, I'll head upstairs and meditate on this fucking demon.
I knock back 2 more fucking ales and go slumber
So
myself to
cross
sleep.
off another gold piece.
Yep. And I go to bed. All
Yeah,
nice and
sleepy
fucking
bobos.
merry.
Yeah, all cool.
So you have a long rest, you regain 1 level of exhaustion. And you 4 hit points, but the aid spell goes, so...
Yeah. About that XP?
I have none to give you.
Yeah, no, don't. To Mistress Kirsten, on the way through, so thank you, Barkeep, good job.
Very good, very good. Safe day, sirs.
Thank you. Always a pleasure to stay at your fine institution.
And Pirate Steve points out, ours the only institution in this rat-infested shithole.
Nonetheless, it's
Arr.
mighty fine.
If you like fleas and rats and...
Alright, Pirate
Arr.
Steve, wait till we get outside.
Arr, we'll have a rum.
Okay, off to the mistress.
Cool, so you walk down to your old shoppy,
Yeah.
you knock on the door, or you walk through, ding ding, goes the bell, and there's Mistress Kirsten sitting at the table with Amadeus and Strauzel,
Oh.
talking in Elvish about something. Let's see, and Mistress Kirsten stands up and bids you welcome, friends, to ye olde shoppy.
Hi there.
And Amadeus, still seated, says, "What news have you
Well, no good
of
news.
the
I'm afraid.
ruins?"
We made it to the ruins, and 4 times we fought this flaming, hovering skull head, which was fun, and it kept coming back. We tried several things. We tried burying it. We smote it with the bane of Skex's head, and I also teabagged it with no effect.
So he doesn't understand what you're saying. You fought it 4 times, so you
It just
faced it
kept
4
coming back.
times,
It
and
just
it gets coming back from
Kept
what?
coming back.
Coming back from...
It appeared to be some sort of spiritual, unearthly being from another plane.
It kept
Really?
like it would come back to the same point. So like once we left and rested, we came back, and then it was just there at the same place. But once we stayed in the vicinity, we actually tried camping in the vicinity as well. It kept appearing in the same place. Whether that has any significance, I'm not sure.
Alright, so
It was-
Mrs. Gerson says, you're still not quite clear, children. Did you destroy it?
No,
No.
we did not.
We couldn't. We scattered it to the winds. We smashed it into, numerous pieces. And we waited a period of time, and then it just reappeared.
So you bested it in combat, and over time it...
Yeah. We tried to
Its
bury it.
essence rejoined.
Now I'm starting to understand.
Yeah.
Strauss is starting to nod his head and like, yes,
And there was
I'm
no-
getting what you're telling me.
No pieces left. When it rejoined itself, or whatever it did, there was no pieces left. If that helps.
And Strauss has been very quiet this whole time, just listening, whilst Mistress Kirsten and Amadeus ask you heaps of questions about it to try and draw more information out of you. And Strauss says, that's an interesting story.
We're wondering if you could perhaps elucidate or enlighten us as to what your thoughts are, because we're not sure how to defeat this. And there was a hatch there, which we would have liked to have entered, but it was not proven to do so.
Alright.
Do it well there, mate.
So Straussel says that there may be a ceremony I may perform in order to help us identify this.
Wow. That would be something.
And gain some more knowledge, but
Most definitely.
it's quite expensive, and she'll need some specialist equipment.
Okay.
Effectively, a gold sacrifice.
How much gold would be required?
500 GP
Damn.
equivalent
Damn.
of sacrificial.
Damn. We have not got that much gold.
Not anymore, because we spent those ingots.
Oh, we've still got. Actually, we have 46 ingots, which is 460 gold. Which, I mean, I don't see much choice. Is there any way that you could perhaps.
She's already giving you a discount.
Wow.
Thank you very much,
There
Mr.
are,
Kirsten.
we've
and
got
the
some
council.
other things that you might be interested in
Yeah.
as a trade. Other than the ingots, we have also got one mouldy cheese wheel. That always rings the bell, that one. We have got 2 half-gnawed legs of beef.
Oh God, how long have you had them for?
Yeah, well now.
Oh geez, so someone's going around 2 mouldy legs of beef.
I'll just dump those somewhere.
Yes, you can feel it's like there's something moving in your backpack.
We have got 3 opals. Didn't we have fucking
Mate, Mistress Kirsten's given us the discount.
yeah?
Is there anything
Strauss
what
was
we
saying
have?
you only need to contribute 500 gold pieces worth of stuff towards components, etc.
Yeah, Mistress Kirsten has given us a discount. What was that about?
Straussel was only asking for half the normal price.
Wow.
At 500 or 250?
Yeah,
500.
they asked for 500.
What about 3 opals?
What are they worth? These should be. You would have had them
I haven't written down the
identified.
value. I've had it for a fair while. We've had it for a fair while.
Well, we must go get them
I'll be
appraised.
guessing. Yeah.
Again,
Pirate
as we
Steve, do you know what these are worth, Pirate Steve?
Pirate Steve. Well, Straussel says, "I'll take the 3 opals and your gold ingots."
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you're more than welcome to it, yeah? Is that, you cool with that?
Well, what are the opals worth? Like,
It
10,
matters not
15.
what they're worth. What she's saying is she's happy to accept
oh yeah, okay,
those
whatever.
as a sacrifice.
Okay. Sure. You happy with that, Pirate
Yeah,
Steve?
I'm happy.
And bells, are you?
Yeah, Pirate Steve.
Job
Just,
done. Alright,
alright, cool.
we're broke. Nothing unusual.
Break but wait.
That's fine.
Well, don't worry, Pirate Steve saw nothing but rum out of that last lot of money, so
Yeah, fair call.
yeah. So I wouldn't feel too bad. You did see some coin, however, for fleeting it was. Alright, so she starts to, once you unpack the ingots from your backpack and give her the opal, she starts to, on Mistress Kirsten's table, she draws some mystical chalk symbols on it, and then starts to stack the ingots into like a pyramid, and on top of the pyramid, she makes, puts the 3 opals in almost like a triangular sort of
Sure.
way leaning up against each other, and she says, "I will need your assistance with this spell too, in order to make it easier for
Okay.
me to see what you've seen."
I volunteer myself.
Excellent, I love it, I love it. Okay, so what she wants you to do is, you've already described it to her, but she says what would be really cool is if you could draw a picture of it for
I can
me.
do that,
Hey,
mate.
How cool would
Yeah, I
that
can
be?
do that. Sure.
Draw a picture.
Sick. I've never been good at drawing.
Right, I drew the straw.
Or Steve goes, "Arr, what's letters? What's drawing?
Derper? A derper. Where's my dolly derper?
Arr, shit."
20 minutes later.
So what we've got here, Mistress Kirsten.
Well, I hope you put some effort and time into it.
Oh, that's not too bad. It's just
As
something
you-
pretty rough.
As you can see, it had flaming eyes, and it left a trail of flame in its wake, and it was hovering, and it was a skull.
Well, you've got to show that to the viewers, man. They need to see your lovely artwork.
Hey.
Well, that is fucking...
Gotta go down, I think. Go on.
Solid
Nothing
rock.
but quality on Tuesday night D&D, guys.
Sacred land.
Yes,
in
sir.
your home.
that.
All time. When's your
Wow,
chance?
the quality.
Let's see it first.
Quality. This never ends. Our cup never is empty.
That's right.
So she looks at it, and Amadeus laughs. And she goes, "Okay, alright. Okay."
This is the one in there,
Mistress
please.
Kirsten says, "Is that
Oh,
what
yeah,
it looks
cheers,
like?
Well, words
Is that the best you can do?"
pretty much, yeah.
Now,
I did study art in university, but it was only one day.
Amadeus is laughing. He doesn't think the spell will work very well.
Well, I'm afraid that's as well as I can describe.
Despite the...
Better than I can draw. In terms, that was like pretty
We
good.
got there
I
then.
watched it.
Alright, so you give her a picture. Okay. On top of... so you've got all the gold tiered up into like a little
Yes,
pyramid.
yep.
Then the three opals are sort of sitting on top. And then Strauzel pulls from out of her belt pouch a silver mirror. Very
Wow.
ornate silver mirror that she puts right on the top.
Yep.
Okay. And she looks at the picture and she says, "Oh, okay, we've got one shot at this. One shot. Is there anything else?"
You got anything else
For what?
to describe it? This is as best as I can.
It blurred a lot. It was
Yeah, it
able
did have
to
a blur
warp
spell.
its visual perspective to the human dragon-born eye,
Yeah.
and
And it's hard to hit.
Because
yeah.
she's not seen it, so
Yeah,
she really
cool.
needs you
it,
guys.
it
to
was able
fucking-
to multiply its visual presence by creating double, I would say.
No, it didn't create a double.
Well, not
Blurred.
specifically, but
Blurred.
it blurred its images,
Yeah. And it
almost
cast-
creating a double shimmer. Like,
Cast a fireball, and it also had
red piercing eyes,
Yeah.
like,
yeah,
you know, just like just glaring at the sun, just this immense
and
red
also
fireball.
it also at one point it ignited where it was in flames as well,
It did a 5-foot area. It
Yeah,
just
yeah.
lit itself up.
and it also had a magic missile,
It
Yeah,
did
magic
shoot some
missile.
magic missiles.
and it had another attack as well. Oh, Mr.
We had the laser eye, the fireball.
Yeah, the laser eye.
It's like-
The laser eye
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yes,
And-
we understand from what you've told us of the battles that yes, it's quite apparent it was using magic.
Yeah. Yeah, and it I had to use a magical weapon on it, obviously. And it did hover.
Well, I don't think there's much more that can really be described about the thing, really.
Alright, cool.
Unless you were literally there to see it, that's as best as it can be described. I
That's
We
think.
can take it.
The council and yourself may
Oh.
voyage to see
Oh,
it
no,
for
no,
yourself.
no, that
Like,
journey's not for us. No. Alright, so I can roll it, or one of you guys can give me a D20.
You roll, mate.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah.
Or do you want one of you to
Balance
roll
it
it?
Whatever, I'll roll it then.
Are you
Cool.
sure?
Yeah.
You can roll it. No, will you roll
Okay,
it?
Yep. You roll this.
Because I'm just looking up some cantrips. I didn't realise I got an extra cantrip when I leveled up to level 4 before, and I was just looking. I'm like, oh my god, another cantrip in there.
Alright.
Like cantrips are good. Like,
It's very good, yeah.
Okay. So she starts the spell, and on top of the mirror she puts your little
Picture?
the great picture,
Excellent.
and a flame appears, and it burns the paper with the image on it, and then like an opening white vortex appears, and a light ball of light flows up, and there's a flash, and it's almost like you're back in the ruins,
Wow.
in the corner of the ruins, and it's
Wow,
like you're
okay.
looking through an eye,
Yeah.
and
It looks like an eye.
that's right, and the
Indeed.
eye is watching this object float about. The eye sees it's being looked at, and it's almost like they're studying each other intently. And this goes on for a few minutes, and whilst this is going on, Mistress Kirsten and, well, more so, Strauzel is almost like mesmerised, just looking, with a bang and a flash of brilliant white light. The pyramid disappears in a bang, everything on top of it, bang, 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 consumed. And Strauzel collapses into a chair, and she says, "Yes, I see what you have seen." And she thinks she may know a way to defeat it,
Outstanding.
but she'll need some time to research now
Sure.
that she knows what she's
Yeah,
looking
sure.
at.
Okay.
No worries.
She believes what you've faced is definitely a fell beastie.
Oh yeah, it was fell. And it was a beast.
I think the 4 battles were good to provide as much
Well, he didn't lie.
defensive, you know,
Yeah,
enlightenment to the
that's
council.
right. We might not have been able to convey that had we not, well, we wouldn't have been able to.
No, that's
We
right.
not encountered it so many fucking times. Terrible beast.
20 minutes later.
The bell goes ding-a-ling.
Yeah, that's what it does.
That's right. And yet again, sitting at the table, speaking in Elven, the 3 usual suspects, Mistress Kirsten, Amadeus and Strauzel, and Mistress Kirsten says, "Thank you for coming so promptly. Strauzel has an answer, hopefully, and she can describe the fell beastie that you've encountered."
Yeah.
And Strauzel bids you to sit down.
Yeah, I'll sit down.
And once
Thank
you're
you.
all seated, she continues on to tell you that the skull with the green flame behind it is a fell creation. Only users of the dark powers would employ such filthy magic, dark magic, to bind the soul of a dead wizard to guard a specific location or treasure. Nonetheless, the soul of the wizard is bound to the caster for eternity. As you know, that this thing will reform over time. The only grace you have is that you can stop it from reforming by consecrating the remains of it with holy water.
The holy water. Yeah.
That makes sense.
That is probably the one way open to you.
To the temple, but being that
Thank
The
you
one way,
for
the
that,
one way that you can destroy it is
as a
to
paladin, I
consecrate
can't make holy water, could I?
No.
Because the temple seems to charge for whatever they fucking do, isn't it? We might have to do a bounty.
Didn't you buy some ages ago?
It does ring a bell.
If it's on your sheet, you've got some. I'm
Actually,
sure.
I bought some. Yeah.
How did you buy some?
I've no clue. But I know I needed it for one of my spells.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did purchase.
That makes sense. And to be honest with you,
But if it's on your sheet, you've got it. If you haven't,
Yeah,
if it's
well.
not there, then
Typical bookkeeping.
expended, used.
Yeah, we call it used, man.
If it's not there,
no, I have 1 flask holy water in brackets right there
excellent.
on the sheet.
you have your
I was
last
gonna say,
bottle.
I remember because of there were certain components needed for some of my spells,
Yeah.
and there was that confusion. I'm like, do I need to use it every time? It's like, no,
The
once you
spell
buy
will
it,
tell you
it's-
if it's consumed.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Which this
So
time it
holy
will be,
water I have.
But then once you use it, you won't be able to cast that spell that you need it for.
That's true. So we need
So
one
we do
more.
need one.
Yeah.
We might just have to do a bounty. Go get a ski tail.
What's that got to do? Oh, to buy
That'll
holy
give
water.
us gold. Yeah.
Well, it depends on how much holy water is. How much is holy water?
10 gold or some shit.
I've got 23 on me.
Have you?
That's all I got.
Do you want to visit the temple and see if they want to?
Well, we could visit them and yeah, see if they could fill up a you know.
I've got
I
a
think that was.
flask. What's Mistress Kirsten going to sell? Oh, I can look in the book. How much is the flask?
And she says the person to purchase one from would be Asper the druid.
I guess it'll
in the
come
grove. He
complete.
will
Won't
have
it? Yeah,
some
it'll come complete.
foreshore.
Yep. So, yeah.
Yeah. Head up to the holy tower, speak to the dude, get the flask. Is that the deal? Huh?
Yeah. Cool, so you go to the druid grove and you see Asper.
Okay, let's do that.
And he says, yes, he can sell you a
We
vial
have
of the holiest of waters
Mm.
for 50 gold pieces.
50.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible,
we
isn't it?
have a dilemma.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
what sort of a dilemma do you have? You obviously need some holy
We're
water.
on Holy Quest.
We are unfortunately light of funds. Wait,
Yeah.
may I leave a weapon with you in as collateral?
No, he says, whilst he doesn't know you guys very well,
Yeah.
he says the price is 50
Sure.
for the blessed waters of the earth.
Wow. Well, bounty. We have to do a bounty.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah. We have to kill a Steve. Or 3. What was it? 10 gold per?
Well, it's not even up on the board anymore, is it? The
I think it is, but the rat pie.
Oh, the rat burger.
We'll go have a look at the bounty board.
The bounty board. So the only bounty left now
Yeah.
is Mistress Kirsten's one.
The missing child.
No, that's gone. That was gone. And the baker's was gone.
And the caravan.
That's Mrs. Kirsten's one.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
the only one on there now.
Damn.
Yep. That's the only one.
Wow. That puts us in a pickle.
You have a bottle of holy water.
Yeah, but what spell do you use it for, mate?
That's a good question.
Might not be one that you normally use.
No, it would probably be one that I use all the time.
Yeah, that's why you purchased it. I'd say aid would be the one. At a guess. Which you could get 8 hours of the aid spell. And then use the potion afterwards. The flask afterwards. And then we could live back.
Aid uses a tiny strip of white cloth.
No.
Bless uses a sprinkling of holy water.
Yeah, we don't need blessed.
It's just one of the spells that I have.
Yeah,
I
you got
don't
it
think
slotted.
I've used it. I'm pretty sure it's one that I've got slotted if memory serves me
Do
correctly.
you have blessed? I don't know.
I do have bless slotted,
Yeah.
yes.
You only cast it a couple of times.
Yeah, you don't really use it. We can get by without
Yeah,
it.
well, I'm going to check what other spells first of all.
Mm.
So far it's looking like just the bless one, which is good. At this stage it's just bless,
Cool.
which is good, yeah. That's cool then. And in place of bless, which costs a thing, I reckon I've only even, I reckon I used it once.
At least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, that's true, I did, yeah.
And we'll call it there tonight, I think.
Yeah.
It's a good time to stop.
Who'd have thought you'd get as much mileage out of this fucking monster as we have? And there's more to come on Tuesday night D&D. Where else would you rather be?